बोलना है गुड मॉर्निंग। This is the way. Early in the morning, we need to be very enthusiastic. Enthusiastic means जोश में आना। हमें पढ़ाई भी करनी है तो बड़ी ही जोश उमंग तरंग के साथ। So many times we have heard that knowledge is a power. ज्ञान में शक्ति है। Knowledge is not a power. Knowledge will become power whenever it would be applied. अगर ज्ञान को हम अपने जिंदगी के हर क्षेत्र में लागू नहीं कर सकते तो ज्ञान में शक्ति नहीं है। हमें क्या सीखना है? देखिए, आज समाज में अंग्रेजी का बोलबाला है या नहीं? अंग्रेजी बोलना आसान काम है या टफ काम है? आसान कितने बच्चे कहते हैं? रेज योर हैंड। वेरी गुड। अभी मैं आप में से 2 बच्चों को बुलाऊंगा यहाँ पे। कोई भी भाषा, चाहे वो अंग्रेजी है, चाहे हिंदी है या संस्कृत है, ध्यान रखना, कीप इट इन योर माइंड दैट माइट नॉट बी टफ। कभी भी कोई भी भाषा टफ नहीं होती। एम आई राइट और रॉन्ग? हमारा 3 साल का बच्चा हिंदी बहुत अच्छी बोलता है या नहीं बोलता? क्या 3 साल का बच्चा पढ़ा लिखा होता है? यस नो? नहीं, फिर भी हिंदी बोलता है। उसने व्याकरण नहीं सीखी, ग्रामर की जानकारी नहीं है, फिर भी हिंदी बहुत अच्छी बोल रहा है। अकॉर्डिंगली एक अंग्रेज का बच्चा 3 साल का अंग्रेजी बोल सकता है या नहीं बोल सकता है? तो हम क्यों नहीं बोल सकते? इंग्लिश इज नॉट अ टफ लैंग्वेज, इट्स वेरी इजी प्रोवाइडेड दैट यू नीड टू बी डिटरमिन्ड, डिसिप्लिन्ड एंड डेडिकेटेड। द मोमेंट यू आर फुल्ली फोकस्ड, fully concentrated, it would become very easy. It won't be tough. Actually, difficulty is what? Whenever we are unable to get something, that the particular thing might be very tough. At the moment we are getting it 100%, completely, fully focused, and we are enjoying it like a game, then it would become very easy for us. As far as only language is concerned, I can let you know so many techniques. मैं आपको ऐसी ऐसी टेक्निक बताऊंगा कि उन टेक्निक को अडॉप्ट करने से आप अंग्रेजी बोल पाएंगे। आप में से बताइए कितने बच्चे खूब अच्छी तरीके से अंग्रेजी बोलना चाहते हैं? रेज योर हैंड। सभी बच्चे। और मेहनत करने के लिए कितने बच्चे तैयार हैं? शाबाश। तो एक बार हमारे सभी बच्चों के लिए आपस में जोरदार तालियां। अभी मैं जो बोलूंगा जस्ट आपने पीछे पीछे फॉलो करना है मेरे, ओके? और ध्यान से सुनना है। यू नीड टू लिसन टू मी वेरी अटेंटिवली, वेरी केयरफुली, ओके? आर यू रेडी? आर यू रेडी? लाइफ इज ए ट्रेजेडी। अब मैं अकेला, आप इतने सारे, सबने मिलके एक साथ 26 जनवरी की परेड देखी है? पहले सुनो ध्यान से। 26 जनवरी की परेड देखिए, उसमें किस तरीके होता है? लेफ्ट राइट, देखा आपने? सब कदम एक साथ मिलते हैं। अगर मान लीजिए सब तो चल रहे हैं और एक पीछे रहता है और भाग के फिर जाता है, अच्छा लगेगा आपको? तो सब मिलके एक साथ चलेंगे, ओके? लाइफ इज ए ट्रेजेडी फॉर दोज हु बिलीव इन थिंकिंग, एंड लाइफ इज अ कॉमेडी फॉर दोज who believe in doing. Be happy and have so many friends. Become gloomy and lose all of them. They would like to get the full measure of your pleasure, but they need not to have your woe and displeasure. There is none who would decline. जोर से, आवाज जोर से आनी चाहिए। देयर इज नन। धीरे पड़ गए बच्चों, जोश। आप 1000 बच्चे, मैं अकेला। देयर इज नन हू वुड डिक्लाइन योर नेक्टेड वाइन, बट नन ऑफ देम वुड लाइक टू टेक लाइफ्स गोल दैट वुड बी रिमाइंड ऑफ माइंड एज ए मैटर ऑफ फैक्ट। दिस इज द लाइफ। हाउ आर यू फीलिंग? कैसा लग रहा है? अच्छा लग रहा है? तो तालियां बजनी चाहिए। हमारे सारे टीचर्स को कैसा लगा? अच्छा लगा? तो एक बार टीचर भी तालियां बजाए। थैंक यू वेरी मच। अब मैं पेश कर रहा हूं अपने बेटे को। हिज नेम इज निशांत कौर। ही इज इन बीकॉम सेकेंड ईयर। आप बच्चों में से कितनों ने सुना है एफडीआई के बारे में? हाथ खड़ा करो। एफडीआई, बेटा एफडीआई की फुल फॉर्म बताओ, क्या मतलब है एफडीआई का? कोई एक बच्चा खड़ा हो जाए जिसने हाथ खड़ा किया था। पता है किसी को? एफडीआई का मतलब है फॉरेन डायरेक्ट इन्वेस्टमेंट। नाउ माय सन विल लेट यू नो व्हाट अबाउट एफडीआई। निशांत, प्लीज कम ऑन द स्टेज।
Good morning to all of you guys. My name is Nishant Gaur and good morning to this school. I would like to tell you something about FDI. FDI means that foreign direct investment. And if we talk about particularly FDI, FDI means that our small entrepreneurs will lose their businesses in particular states, in particular Indian states. And the mango people of India is biting a bullet actually. Because the main thing is that because of FDI, many of the people will lose their businesses, and this is a crucial point because the main thing is that we are having many small entrepreneurs in our particular state and in Delhi also, but they will lose their business because of FDI. If we talk about the basic concept of FDI, FDI means that Barack Obama, who is the President of America, said that they will start the champion small business in America, but they just want to destroy, they just want to vandalize, they just want to manage the businesses in India. This is called FDI because they just want to do the foreign direct investment in India, but they are just playing a double standard game with the Indians. They just want to open the same business in America, but they want to just destroy the business in India, and this is a crucial point. Our government, our administration is not recognizing this thing. They are just supporting the FDI. They acknowledge the demand of FDI in Lok Sabha as well as in Rajya Sabha, and which we are overseeing this fact that after some couple of days they will be able to just implement this particular FDI in all the states of India. So this is just a crucial point because in our Indian economy they just want to do some economic reforms. There is a very hard and fast rule. So this is just a thing which we are not understanding this, and the government is telling us that they will do some economic reforms as soon as possible for the Indians, for the mango people. But they won't do that because the main thing is that they will support only the FDI. They are not with the small entrepreneur, with the small businessman. They are just with the entrepreneur of the foreigners. If you know about Walmart, Walmart is a big grocery and professional store, and they are having stores in all the countries of the world, like San Francisco, New Zealand, Australia, South Africa, and in all the countries they are having the stores. So now they are just establishing their business in India. And if we talk about the Indian society, actually 3.2 million, because I have the statistics, 3.2 million people will lose their jobs because they are just targeting our retail sector. Actually they are not targeting our retail sector, they are just targeting our corruption. And the middle level person, the middle level people, the middle level fellow will lose his business. This is the main reason. So if you will talk about that particular fellow who is just sitting in a street corner, they won't be able to do their businesses. Because of what? Because of this FDI. I'm not opposing the FDI, but the main thing is that many of the people will lose their businesses. I'm just talking about the demerits here. If you will talk about the merits is that our level, our standing, or you can say the way we are living in our society will grow up, and that will help us to do anything in our life. So the main thing is that it's absolutely a recipe of anarchy, and it's just the tip of the iceberg that we are standing here and telling about the FDI, because FDI is just a big issue. They are just discussing this issue in Parliament. If you talk about the NDA is just disrupted the Parliament yesterday. When I saw the news on CNN and IBM, they disrupted the Parliament because they don't want, because they said that it's Walmart lobbying. It's Walmart lobbying disclosure. Whatever the amount they gave to Indians to set up the business in all the states of India, they said that it's Walmart lobbying, they have to do disclosure. But if you will talk about the US Senate said that it's $3.2 million. It means 1.25 crore rupees they gave to Indians. Actually, but it's a lobbying because they gave this amount of they gave this a huge amount to the Indians. But NDA is saying that it's not an amount of lobbying, it's just a bribe. A bribing is taking place in India. So they are just making a serious allegation on the UPA, and it is crucial because if you will talk about our ruling government, our opposition government, all they are disrupting the parliament. You can't recognize this, guy. You can't recognize it that in the one-day parliament session, they are just spending 2 crore rupees in a row, and they are disrupting the parliament continuously. They are just behaving in a parliament like a fish market. I am not criticizing this thing. I am just saying that whatever is going on, they are not thinking about the welfare of the society. They are just thinking about themselves, and this is crucial. Regarding FDI, everybody must know about FDI because it's a forthcoming industry in India. If you will talk about particularly the Indian industries, they will vandalize the Indian industries. Now I will let you know about the brief introduction of FDI. FDI means that whatever the product, whatever the grocery and household product you are getting here in the rupees of 40, they will sell you the same product in the rupees of 50. This is called FDI with a huge amount of difference. I took so much perspectives and so much standpoints regarding that, but they are not, they said that if they are getting a product in rupees of 15 in Walmart, why they will go in some small shop? So Walmart, you can say, is a forthcoming industry in India, and this is the thing, because if you will talk about these kind of issues, who will lose their business? Only the mango people will lose their business because of FDI. Nobody will lose. So this is the thing which I just want to let you know. And regarding these issues, if we will talk about the role of the government is not thinking about the mango people because they don't want to think. The entrepreneur, the businessman, the small businessman, the champion small business which was established earlier in Chandni Chowk and in some areas of Delhi, they will vandalize it after some couple of years because of FDI. Firstly, they will sell these kind of products in the rupees of 15, 10. But after then what will happen? After some couple of years, what will happen? They won't be able to sell the same product in the same cost because they just want to establish their business. So they are just playing a double standard game with the people, but people are not recognizing it. I would like to tell you something else. If we will talk about the Indian perspective regarding FDI, first of all, they protested earlier against FDI, but then in both the parliament houses and in like the Attorney General and the Administrative Justice gave an acknowledgement to this. So this is just a huge momentum for India. And if you will talk about finally I would like to give the small brief statement regarding Barack Obama. Barack Obama just want to establish a champion small business in America, but they just want to vandalize all the businesses in India. They are just doing absolutely vice versa. Thank you. But very small. So they just want to do a vice versa, actually. So they just want to do champion small business, but I'm telling you, America is just saying one thing. They just want to establish a champion small business in America, but just to vandalize all the businesses in India. What kind of thing is that? And our government is not doing anything. I'm not doing a disclosure here that they are taking a bribe or they are doing something else. But the rest of all is that they are not thinking about the welfare of the society, and everyone will be affected about this. In India, they just want to resist all these things. but in America, they just want to do the same thing. This is the main reason. And many perspectives, many standpoints, many point of views, many harmonization came regarding that particular tender and kind of complex issue regarding FDI. But they are just discussing these kind of issues in the news channels like CNN IBN, in the top proceeding news channels, in the cabinet, but they are not taking the action. Who will take the action? The government will take the action. The administration will take the action. Who will take the action? This is the big issue. Because it's absolutely it's absolutely a recipe of anarchy that they and nobody wants to take an action. If you talk about the bureaucrats, they don't want to take an action. If you talk about the government administration, they don't want to take an action. And nobody is just taking this so seriously. But after some couple of days, when they will lose their businesses, when the FDI will vandalize all the small entrepreneur businesses, then they will realize that they did a big mistake, actually. And this is such a huge thing which I'm just telling you, because everybody, if you talk about the Mango people, nobody will suffer. I know very well the politicians, the sportsmen, and all the big society. If you talk about business tycoons, they won't suffer. Only one will suffer, and that is the Mango people. Mango people in this banana republic will suffer, actually. And I know very well that it's just a tip of the iceberg, because nobody wants to say, nobody wants to do anything. Nobody wants to take a serious step forward. Nobody wants to look forward. And, they just want to debaccle. They just want to, FDI just want to debaccle this government. These type of businesses, all these type of businesses, they just want to establish in America and just to vandalize all the businesses in India. So I'm just talking about the two perspectives, and I gave you a brief introduction about two perspectives of the American president and our Indian economy. They are just giving a small confidence. Like I said, they are just giving a small introduction regarding that they are just giving an assurance to the Mango people that they will, after doing some economic reforms, they will do something. But in an actual manner, they won't. Thank you.
हाँ बच्चों, कैसा लगा आपको? अच्छा लगा? आर यू फीलिंग एंथुजियास्टिक? सब बच्चे एक साथ जोर से बोलेंगे, वी आर फीलिंग एंथुजियास्टिक. वंस अगेन, गिव हिम अ बिग हैंड. Priyanka. Now I am going on giving a chance to Priyanka. Priyanka will speak about on this concept, just like whatever I have told. What is the importance of English language and what is the importance of education in our life, and whatever the program till yet we have given, Priyanka will let you know about it. As far as language is concerned, if she would face any problem in English, you can immediately move towards Hindi language. Priyanka के लिए जोरदार तालियां.
एकदम से कोई
हिंदी बोल सकते हो बेटा?
बगैर तैयारी के काम हो पाएंगे।
चलो कोई बात नहीं। बच्चों, आपको हमने यही सिखाना है कि बिना तैयारी के भी, जैसे हम घर में बातें करते हैं, जब हम घर में बातें करते हैं तो क्या हमें बात करने के लिए मम्मी से, पापा से, बहन से या भाई से क्या तैयारी करनी पड़ती है? नहीं। तो हम सबको एवरी टाइम वी नीड टू बी रेडी। अब जितने भी अध्यापक गण हैं, मैं किसी भी एक से रिक्वेस्ट करूंगा यहां स्टेज पे आने के लिए, जो भी आपके सीनियर हैं, कोई भी एक, कौन आना चाहेंगे? मैं रंजीत जी का स्वागत करना चाहूंगा। एक बात मैं आपको बताऊं, लीडिंग क्वालिटी टू स्पीक आउट पब्लिकली इन फ्रंट ऑफ थाउजेंड एंड थाउजेंड्स ऑफ पीपल, इट्स नॉट एन इजी टास्क, इट्स अ वेरी टफ वर्क। Am I right, Mr. Ranjit? And what about the initiate? Only leader can initiate. What about remaining 999 people? They won't be able. हमेशा लीडर क्या होता है? एक ही होता है। ओके? लेकिन अगर हम मेहनत करें तो हम सबके अंदर ये क्वालिटी आ सकती है। मैं रंजीत जी को का स्वागत करता हूं यहाँ आने के लिए। मैंने किसी का नाम नहीं लिया था, वो खुद यहाँ पर आए, ये बहुत अच्छी बात है। रंजीत जी प्लीज। देखिए, अंग्रेजी का आज के जमाने में क्या महत्व है, हम इसको अगर रियलाइज करें, क्योंकि ये रियलाइज करना हमारे बच्चों के लिए बहुत जरूरी है। हम 12-12 साल पढ़ा देते हैं बच्चों को, 3-15 साल पढ़ा देते हैं, फिर 2 पोस्ट ग्रेजुएशन में 17-18 साल पढ़ा देते हैं। उसके बावजूद भी क्या है, दे आर अनेबल टू स्पीक आउट इवन अ सिंगल लाइन इन इंग्लिश। So if we would be aware, we would be focused with effect from right now, won't it be the best option?
Good morning, students. We all know very well that we have gathered here to listen sir, but right now he has introduced me to tell you something about it. Although I have been continuously telling you about this, and whatever you know, I have just tried to teach you in a better way. But in fact, we have gathered here to listen him. That's why I am going to request him to tell us or guide us how to develop our fluency, what is the importance of English languages, and how can we speak properly. What would be the correct pronunciation of the words? We are basically here for listening him. That's why I would not like to tell much more about it. I would just like to listen to him. Sir.
एक बार जोरदार तालियां। बच्चों, इंग्लिश लैंग्वेज की शुरुआत हमेशा होती है पार्ट्स ऑफ स्पीच से। किससे? पार्ट्स ऑफ स्पीच। पार्ट्स ऑफ स्पीच का मतलब होता है वार्तालाप के अंग। कितने होते हैं पार्ट्स ऑफ स्पीच? 8। सब बच्चे मेरे साथ बोलेंगे, देयर आर 8 पार्ट्स ऑफ स्पीच। नाउन, प्रोनाउन, एडजेक्टिव, वर्ब, एडवर्ब, प्रपोजिशन, कंजंक्शन एंड इंटरजेक्शन। नाउन इज अ वर्ड, सब बच्चे जोर से बोलेंगे, नाउन इज अ वर्ड which is used as the name of a person, place or thing. For example, Mohan is the name of a person. Gita is the name of a person. Palla is the name of a place. Table is the name of a thing. Pronoun. Pronoun is a word which is used in place of noun. For example, he, she, it. Adjective. An adjective etc. Preposition is a verb which is used to set the relation between noun and pronoun. For example, above, below, etc. Conjunction. Conjunction is a verb which is used to join two words, sentences, and clauses. For example, and, not only, but also, etc. Interjection. An interjection is a word which is used to express some sudden feeling. For example, oh my God, oh no, wow, what a scene, oh my God, oh yeah, oh no. अब आपको मैं ये बताता हूँ पोयम। पोयम गाना कितना आसान है। पूरा स्कूल मेरे साथ पोयम गाएगा, लेकिन पहली लाइन में अकेले गाऊंगा और आपको बताऊंगा, उसके बाद अपने आवाज कर लेंगे। फर्स्ट स्टेप है ब्रश 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 योर टीथ, ब्रश 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 योर टीथ, ब्रश इट एवरी डे, फादर मदर ब्रदर सिस्टर ब्रश इट एवरी डे। हे बड़े सब में सब गाएंगे। ब्रश 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 योर टीथ, brush it every day. Father, mother, brother, sister, brush it every day. Hey, brush, 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 brush your teeth, brush it every day. Father, mother, brother, sister, brush it every day. Second line है comb your hair. Okay? Comb your hair, बालों को काटना है। सब बोलेगा सर। comb your hair. Comb it every day. Father, mother, brother, sister, comb it every day. Hey, comb your hair, comb it every day. Father, mother, brother, sister. Hey, eat your food, eat it every day. Father, mother. Hey, eat. पोयम आसान है, तब तो नहीं है? एक बार जोरदार तालियां। आज के लिए इतना काफी है या और भी कुछ सीखना चाहते हो? बोलो। ओवर करें या भी चलने दे इसे? चलने दे अभी? अरे एंजॉय। क्या कहते हैं सब बच्चे, क्या कहते हैं? अभी चलने दे। चलिए आप सब एक पोयम और गाएंगे। कौन सी? आपने हिंदी में सुना होगा, हम होंगे कामयाब, सुना है ना? उसका इंग्लिश वर्जन, वी शैल ओवरकम। सब मिलकर गाएंगे, वी शैल